Happy Saturday. Today is such a beautiful day, to be honest. It's like sunny, it's not cold, so I kind of like those days. Yesterday I got some frames because my walls are literally empty. There's minimalism and there's empty. It doesn't really bother me per se, but I have to figure it out. So I bought a bunch of frames. I just don't know what to put. Do I want to make my own art? Do I want to do some sort of like scrapbooking, collages? A lot of questions, but it's not really the most important thing. I finished my Christmas gifts, wrapped everything yesterday. I ordered something great for my sister, and turns out UPS delivered it to someone else's house, and you know they have to take pictures. So they took a picture of someone's door, which is not my door, and so like I see that the thing is delivered with the tracking number, and I go downstairs and it's not there. And I call, and the lady was like so upset. She was like, "You have to ask your neighbors, you have to, like there's a picture, it was in front of your door." And I'm like, I literally, I think I was like so caught up in the moment, I went like, "Honey, you don't know what my door looks like. This is not my door." I was so calm. The lady, like, I guess the change in like my tone, the lady went like, oh, I'm sorry. It was like a very funny interaction. They're reshipping the gift, so hopefully it gets there before Christmas. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'm gonna be spending the holidays with the fam. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is my last video, calm, collected. I told my mom the other day, I was like, you know what? I should really film all of us one day. Make it as like spending Christmas with us. I have the energy now because I'm alone. But I don't know if I'm capable of like filming it, going through it, and editing it. No. Today's video is about the 1 month update. Okay, month and a half update of me living alone. To be honest, moving is so stressful. It really is. On a lot of different levels. I think psychologically, emotionally, it's hard to comprehend the idea of change, not knowing what's gonna happen, being scared of what could potentially happen. I get that. Been through that. And let me tell you something, from somebody that is doing like a 1 month update on living alone, I would say it's always worse in your head. 90% of the time, your brain is lying to you. 90% of the time, I swear to God. Everything looks 10 times to 100 times worse in your head. Because we don't know how to cope with the unknown, we don't know how to cope with change. You know, there's like this expression of creature of habit. That's what we are as human beings. We know how to adapt to things, but it's the process of thinking about adapting. And I think when you're in it, it's too late anyway. So it's always worse in your head. We second guess a lot, we overthink a lot. So I think like we're so scared and we're so caught up and we're so anxious. Our fears, they escalate. They go from one thought to 25, 50 thoughts later. It's scary as fuck. So don't think. Don't think, don't overthink, I would say. But I think overall we're managing, right, babe? Learning, experiencing, and figuring it out one day at a time. The fit for today. Comfy sweatpants, so pretty good, pretty happy, and yeah. There's this thing about writing Christmas cards. I love writing Christmas cards. I think it's important to tell people how much you love them. Mostly because, yes, you could be sending a text, and I do send lots of texts saying you mean a lot to me, and I love you, and I'm hugging you. And I think it's great, and I think we should do it more. The only thing is that sometimes the text that is sent from the heart is kind of getting lost into all the text that people receive on a daily basis. I've always liked the idea of writing cards, mostly because cards stay. I love reading cards that people sent me for my birthday 5 years ago, or for Christmas 7 years ago, because you may not be friends with the people anymore, you may not see them anymore, but when you open a card and you just start reading the words, it just takes you back. It's kind of like a good book type of situation. So I kind of like the idea of writing Christmas cards to make sure that people don't forget that they're amazing, to make sure that people don't forget how rare and how important and how amazing they are to me. It's a good reminder to tell people you love them, but it's also a good reminder for people to know they're in love. I think it's one of the most touching things when somebody sends you like a card. It's like a postcard, birthday card, Christmas card, New Year's card, a card if you got sick. It's so special. I actually think that I'm gonna turn some of the cards that I received over the past 7 years into some sort of frames. But it's like a frame, and basically you kind of put the letters from your loved ones and then you just put it on your wall so that you never forget how amazing you are, you never forget how much you're loved, and you never forget that you have people around you. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm writing my cards. I'm so excited. This one is like so cute. I don't know, I feel like now I have kind of a weird obsession with doors. Monsters Inc. Hi. It is so cute. So I'm gonna write this one, I'm gonna write a couple others, and so yeah.